am your foxy writer, Brandy Ackerley, bringing you a world of saturated color. I'm an author, a VTuber, and I play video games on Twitch. Now, normally I don't go that far into my introduction. Most of the time I assume that if you're here, you don't want or need to hear about me talk about exactly who I am every single week. Today, though, I specifically want to talk about an aspect of myself. See, when I was a kid, I was very introverted. My best friends were books. I didn't have a lot of friends my age. I was a loner. I tended to get along a lot better with my teachers than I did, like, my fellow students. And when I did make a friend, that friend was, like, the one that I hung out with forever. Oh, yes, I was that kid. Now, I'm not that bad anymore, of course. In fact, when I tell people that I'm an introvert, they all just kind of look at me and just raise their eyebrow. Because I've trained myself to be more of an extrovert. I'll go out, I will make friends, I will hang out with the group and, get involved. But even now, I still tend to find that tiring. Which gets me to the topic I want to talk about specifically today. The Extrovert Battery. Now, I mentioned this a few weeks ago when I was talking about how completely bagged I was after WWC. I jokingly coined the term the Extrovert Battery when a friend of mine that I was going to be collabing with asked me to come online and hang out with her. I think it was like literally a day after WWC. I was still feeling really tired, and I knew in advance that I would not have the patience to deal too much with people that day. So I did let her know, like, that I wouldn't be able to sign on for too long, but I did sign on. We worked out how to, like, set up our systems, how to solve any problems we might see on the stream. Now, about an hour into it, I felt things starting to grate on my nerves. And I just knew, no, I'm going to have to get going soon. I hung around for nearly another hour trying to make certain that, like, everything was getting done. And by the time I got off, I was completely bagged again. I was done. And it was then that I realized just how accurate the Extrovert Battery was as a term. I apparently see my life very much in a Scott Pilgrim-y type of way, like video gamey type of way. So I guess viewing my ability to hang out with other people as a battery gauge, like showing how much I can do at a time, it probably helps me to visualize it. That's probably why I think about it in the way of a video game, because I can't visualize it in my mind. And this way I have a way to, like, explain it to other people. So yeah, anyways, when that gets low, I know it's going to be like a week or at least a couple of days of low interaction for me to recover the gauge and start using it again. But on the other hand, since the beginning of the pandemic, I've also been working out of the house, and I'm not gaming as much as I used to. For the most part, I mean, it's fine. I'm one of those people who is completely satisfied with hanging out with most of my friends online rather than in person. I don't mind texting. I don't mind not going out, like, to work or anything. But last year, even my weekly tabletop games stopped, and thus I've cut down, like, severely on most of my in-person interactions. And it's been a year and a bit now, like, a year and a half? I mean, which would be fine. But I'm starting to think that without using that battery more often, that maybe it's losing its charge sooner from disuse? Or is it just that when I was working and having friends over that I still had the gauge running, but it took less of a toll because I saw everybody so often that the drain was less than normal? I don't know. I mean, okay, let's be honest here. The exact answer doesn't actually really matter, since for the purposes of heading out and hanging out with people, it still pretty much means the same thing either way. I found that the question was one I wanted to look into. I found it interesting. And I really want to know what you guys think. Do you think I need to use the battery more to keep it active and increase my stamina for that sort of thing? Or is it one of those things where like you just have a certain amount and then you're just done if you're an introvert and you hit that? And of course, like for you actual like natural extroverts out there, can you do you think that you could be trained to survive on less interaction rather than more? Or is it just one of those, nope, I have a certain limit of I'm alone and that's all I can deal with before like you're done? Let me know. Let me know. I mean, they're really both really interesting questions, and I'm certain that there's probably some scientist or psychologist out there who's like working on trying to figure out that as an answer. If you hear about any like papers, let me know, because I just find this sort of stuff interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I think it'll be really interesting to see what you guys think. Oh, and before I let you go, I want to let you know that next week I'm going to start releasing some of my Genshin gameplay rather than my usual like Friday chatting video. I finally started going through those and clipping them, so I cannot wait to start sharing them on here. That is going to be my Friday video next week. I don't know if it's going to be at the next week, like the week after that, but definitely next week. Oh, and I forgot to mention that at the beginning, but I have a new outfit. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put it on for you, okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, here it is. This is my new outfit. Oh, I now have my fox pearl necklace on display. Let me put up a picture of it here. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I so love it. Oh, I love it so much. It's gorgeous. I even made this amazing picture for it. Just give me a second to pull that up. There we go. Isn't it awesome? Oh, I have decided that this is my fox pearl. This is my soul and my energy and what gives me my Kitsune granted powers. Oh, I'm so proud to be able to show it off. And I love how the picture turned out. I look like a magical girl or something, and it's awesome. Oh, this shirt is the other thing that I'm super proud of. Oh, I saw a Sapphire a few days ago wearing one that looked just like it, and I really liked it. Let me put up a picture of it here. There she is in the corner. I liked the way the shirt looked, but it wasn't quite my style. Not quite my style, but I wanted to make one similar, and I came up with this. I love it. It's so my style. Oh, I absolutely love the shirt. It's so nice and casual, and it has the little lace on the sleeves. Oh, I love it. The lace on the bottom. Oh, it's exactly what I wanted. Totally my style. Of course, after I realized that I made this shirt, I was like, none of my other skirts will match it. Let me see if I can show you my jeans. This doesn't always work. There we go. So I made jeans to go with it. Aren't they awesome? Of course, they're girl jeans. They have no pockets. Oh, despite that, I absolutely love how they look. Oh, but it's the shirt and the necklace that I absolutely love so much. Oh, so what do you think? What part of the outfit do you like the most? Oh, let me know in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget your thoughts on the Extrovert Battery. I really want to hear about your thoughts of that too. Of course, as always, do the share, subscribe thing, please. If you like what I'm doing, and make certain you comment below. I love hearing from you. Share the video so we get more people who can come on and let me know if they've heard of the Extrovert Battery. This is a thing I totally want to find out. With that said, I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to look forward to seeing you all next week, okay? Okay,